today's video, we are plant shopping in Orange. It's been a while since I visited this nursery. It is looking gorgeous. They specialize in really beautiful fairy gardens with some really cool bonsais in them. Some are more cacti and succulents, and some are just cool. I love this with the overgrown ivy on it. That is so cool. This one's really interesting with all of that ground cover, and it has, I think this is just like a juniper. But these are so great, and you can definitely draw some inspiration from these. You can also buy them. A lot of them are for sale. I love this one. This one looks really natural. Just looks like a tiny world down there. That's me. This is what truly makes M&M Nursery unique. They sell everything that you can get to build all of these really cool worlds. Like these bonsais, that one's $85. Oh, that's cool. So these are all of the different ground covers. Here's another little fairy garden for reference. So the ground cover with, well, that's a beautiful cotton Easter. There's two of them, actually. That is so cool. But yeah, if I had to choose a ground cover, I would choose something fluffy and ethereal like this. Sagina subulata aria, Scotch moss. And they have all the trees available for sale. I do love this one the most though. I think this is so cool. The cotton Easter with the little fuzzy leaves. I would get this one with the moss in the pot. This pot is $39.98. They do have smaller 4-inch ones if you don't want to commit to the larger $40 ones. These are $18.98. They do have a decent selection of cacti and succulents. I love these, the jumping cholla cactus. These are $14.95. These are a great size. And they also have 2-inch cactus for $2.98, and that includes some of the variegated opuntias, as well as the Eve's needle, and some mammillaria too. All the succulents are looking so good. It's a lovely show of color. That's what I love about succulents so much, is how colorful they are. They're just so beautiful and so festive. They have a great selection of houseplants, as you'd imagine. They have all kinds of 4-inch houseplants, including ferns, peace lilies, Dieffenbachias. Look, it's a rabbit's foot fern for $10.98. Always loved the rabbit's foot fern because of its really cool furry rhizomes. They got the beautiful maiden hair fern for $6.98. Ooh, and some pink princesses. The philodendron pink princess in the 4-inch pot is $24.98. They got a couple of Bocarnea recursivas, or the ponytail palms. This one is a little bit bigger for $21.98, and they have a little baby one for $10.98. And one thing to take note is that these are like seed grown ponytail palm, and so are these, but these were usually chopped back right here. See where my finger is? It's chopped back right here, so then it grows above that. I don't know if it'll ever grow as tall because of it being chopped back, but I think it's really bushy because of that. So that piques my interest with growing these seed grown and just leaving it alone and not chopping it back. So I'm really interested to see how things look when you grow both of these side by side. Like if you let this grow out and reach its full potential, it'll probably look a lot different from this one when you let it grow out and have it reach its full potential without actually chopping it back ever. Am I making sense? Ooh, it's misting time. Wow, look at this cordyline. That's gorgeous. Here's another cordyline. That one's $79. This one, I can't find the price, but it's gotta be around the same, or maybe less, because the pot's a lot smaller. Wow, the mist feels so good. It must have dropped maybe 10 to 20 degrees out here. Feels great. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is such a cute fern. $50.98 for that fern. Wonder what kind it is. It's beautiful. And check this out. This is so cool. Got some really nice Monstera Thai constellations. Some beautiful variegation. Look at that. For the price of $133.98. I got so excited. I thought it said $33.98. I did not see that one when I first saw it. Okay, $134. But they are beautiful. Oh, this is cool. Hoya latifolia, or the macrophylla. Beautifully sun-stressed, and it is blooming. See the monarchs? They're growing milkweed right here. Oh, I didn't notice this backside of houseplants. They got some nice philodendron red sun. And they have some of these Ficus shiverianus, which is a beautiful variegated rubber tree. That's not the Tanika. The variegation is a lot cooler on this in my opinion. And they have these for $10.98. As you can imagine, they'd have really cool pots here. They have a huge selection. They got all the terracottas, and they got all kinds of bowl planters. I do love this type of planter the most. I feel like it shows off the beauty of the plant the most when you have something low profile. Yeah, bowls like this kind of help the plant just stand out in a really beautiful, minimalistic way. I love these, the Bubble Blast bowls. That was so fun. We're just down the street from Upland Nursery, so let's go there. We gotta check that out if we're in the neighborhood. I'll see you guys there. Wow, they have such huge begonias right now. This is awesome. Silver Treasure begonia. That's gorgeous. This large Silver Treasure begonia is in a 2-gallon pot and it's $31.99. T-Rex First Blush Rex begonia. This one is $15.99. Begonia foliage is some of the most beautiful foliage, and I always say that. It's a nice big Dendrobium kingianum. This Dendrobium is really easy, really chill, not fussy at all, and the flowers are fragrant. I love them. These extra large pots of Dendrobium kingianum are $59.99. Whoa, check these out. Got some really nice, mature Rhaphidophora decursiva, also known as the dragon tail Rhaphidophora. They're in large 8-inch pots and they're $44.99. As always, their platyceriums are looking massive, gorgeous, beautifully enchanting. The larger ones are $249. They have some cool Veitchii for $69. These are such beautiful staghorns. Maybe it's because I never come here during this time of day. The way that the sun is coming through and shining on the leaves this time of day is beautiful. Oh wow, look how much these Dracaena goldianas have grown. I think these are the same ones that they've had for a while, and they used to be a lot closer to the pot. Now they're growing beautiful big leaves. These are pretty. I have been loving Dracaena lately. Oh wow, look at this. This is a 6-inch Philodendron gloriosum. It's so full. That 6-inch pot of the gloriosum is $50. Oh cool. They got the Neon Queen pothos. It's the variegated neon pothos. I love these. I love the color and I love the leaf shape. It's always exciting to see a new pothos. Wow, that's so cool. They too have a great selection of pots here. Ooh. These are nice. The smaller one's $59. Ooh, and here's a bigger one, kind of like the one behind that one. So this one's labeled $89. And I'm guessing that one's the same price back there. But after seeing all the other plants, like the ground covers and all the different trees that you could put in here, my wheels are turning and I'm getting all kinds of ideas. Wow, that big tree is a Dracaena Draco. I've been having so much fun growing my Dracaena, growing them in different ways and experimenting. I told you, I'm loving Dracaenas right now. Kalanchoe pink butterflies are looking so good. These Kalanchoe pink butterflies are really fascinating. It propagates itself by dropping these little tiny, and when that finds the soil, those will grow into their own plants. They're very prolific, very beautiful. There's a reason why they call them mother of millions. Millions! And these are $8.99 each. These are new. They have some really large epiphyllums, and each one is a different color. That one is peach, yellow in the middle, and pink to the right. And each one of those are $109 each. These monkey tail cacti are so cute. They're chunky. This is what their flowers look like. Isn't that pretty? They're so cute. That's all I can say. Oh, this is cool. The Pseudobombax ellipticum. It's got really cool leaves. And these put out some really cool flowers too. It's got a nice codex. Oh, here's another cool one. And they have these Jatropha pudagricas, also known as the Buddha's belly. These are really cool. $129 for these. Those are cool. I especially love the Pseudobombax ellipticum. Whoa, this is cool. The Echinopsis subdenudata. Look at all the flowers. That's gonna be spectacular. This is also known as the Easter lily cactus, and it is $89 for this nice big pot. But of all the sage plants here, my eyes keep going to the Phaceae edulis. I think these are so cool. They look cool even in just a plain terracotta pot. And of course, you know, these Euphorbia lactea crusts, the cristatas, are out of this world. Ooh, what's this? That's cool. That is not a Euphorbia lactea. That's another type of Euphorbia. See how the leaves are coming out? That's really cool. I never noticed that. Ooh, and it's $6.99. These are Haworthia savannas. They kind of remind me of the painted succulents that you could find at big box stores. These aren't painted though. Wow, these Sedum Aurora Borealis are just so thick and juicy. I'm used to Sedum looking like the smaller ones right here, but the big ones are super impressive. Love that. And the color is beautiful too. They got all the colors of the Euphorbia millii. I've never seen so many Euphorbia millii. These are spectacular. $18.99 for the smaller pots, and they go all the way up to these really large crown of thorns. Look at how cool that looks. I love how the top of the roots are showing. That's so cool. Look at all these pachypodiums. It's so cool. They got some of the largest Alawadias I've ever seen. We always got to check out this enchanted fern area. Love this place. It's got every type of fern you can possibly imagine, except for some of like the cooler ant ferns that I'd love to find. But they do have some really cool Dahlia phagensis, the rabbit's foot fern, like the one we saw earlier at the other nursery, but these are huge. I wonder how old these are. These have to be a few decades old at least. $1,500 if you're curious. It's so cool to see all the new fronds coming out. I love this fern. I love coming to visit it. I feel like it's mine, honestly, with how often I come here. These are beautiful. Cypressus cashmeriana, the cashmere cypress. That's so pretty. Whoa. I've never walked this far back, but I didn't know they had this whole area dedicated to all kinds of Japanese maples. That's so cool. Okay, and they have really big tree ferns too. So this one is labeled $1.99 at this size. I feel like a dinosaur could pop out at any moment. Oh, they got larger ones too. Didn't notice these walking in. These are $79 each. Oh, this is cool. This is the Trevisia palmata mycolizii, also known as the snowflake aurelia. Super beautiful, very unique looking foliage. These are $89 each in the 1 or 2 gallon pots. That's a cool plant. Ooh, and they have some white rhinos. These are agave white rhinos, variegated agave, Victoria Reginae, or the Queen Victoria agave. Really cool. And the spiral cacti are $79 each. These are looking good. I love this one. That one's looking like the most beefy of all of these. And $49 for these penis cacti. And some really cool Bursera phageroides. These are $89 each. They got some cool varieties of aeoniums in. They got the aeonium super bang. These are $18.99 each. They got the aeonium milky white variegata. They got the aeonium pink witch. The aeonium white Halloween variegata. These are cool. And the aeonium medusa. You also have the Graptivaria lovely rose. These are $12.99. And the variegated opalina. Really pretty. These are $18.99, just like all the other aeoniums. Wow, this is cool. This is the camouflage Japanese Aralia. That's $97 right there. That's pretty though. That was a fun little field trip. I enjoyed myself, and I am taking home some plants. I got this Ficus shiveriana from M&M Nursery. I thought it was really pretty. I have one at home that I swear the outside cats keep messing with because it keeps getting knocked over. The leaves just keep getting messed with. So I wouldn't mind starting fresh with a new one, and I'm gonna keep this one out of reach from all those alley cats. And I got this bowl. I thought this was really cool, and I don't see terracotta planters this shape very often, so I had to pick that up for $8.99 over at M&M Nursery. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. If you like this video, you know what to do. Please throw me a bone and give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my plant videos, come plant shopping with me. Hit that subscribe button. I can't wait to see you in the next video. I just don't want to miss you too much, so if you could show me some love in the comments, and I'll meet you there. Bye!